Hello everyone, good night. Please let me introduce myself. My name is Clarin Tamurambuangara and you can call me Clarin and I'm from 11 Science 5. So on this debate I take a part as the first speaker of the opposition team. And our motion today is the House believes that it is not necessary to wear a uniform at school. I don't agree with this motion which states that it is not necessary to wear a uniform at school. The reason why I don't agree with this motion is because first, uniform is the identity of school. By wearing uniform, people will know which school they are from, like, oh, she's SMA Negeri 1 students or he's SMA Negeri 2 students, like that. They can know which school we are from because of our uniform. On our uniform, there is a symbol that writes the name of our school. Next is clothes can be a huge distraction if students are talking about what they're wearing instead of paying attention in class. Like they always talk about what they should wear the next day and their focus is more on clothes, not on class. Next is students can show their school spirit by wearing their uniforms which have the school colors. Next, if students are not required to wear uniform at school, some students will spend way too much time shopping for clothes and obsessing about what to wear every morning. Next is some families can't afford expensive clothes, so if everyone has to wear the same thing, then no students will look richer or poorer than others. So I think that if we wear a uniform at school is a good idea. Next, wearing uniforms teach students responsibility because they need to take care of their school clothes and keep them clean. Also, having beautiful uniforms is a way for school to show students that they're important and that school is worth dressing up for. So I really don't like if there are people who said that wear uniform at school is not necessary. I will tell you why it is important to wear school uniforms. Sense of community. It has been found that when students wear a uniform, they develop a strong sense of community and pride in their schools. If a uniform is worn with pride, then it usually means a deep-knit respect to both fellow classmates, teachers, and the surrounding community. Next, reduce peer pressure. The wearing of school uniforms can help unity members of a school no matter their family income and upbringing. There is an intense pressure on school going as children to conform. This way, there is no competition as who has the most expensive item of clothing or who is wearing clothes in fashions. Students should be more focused on their education than their wardrobe. So I emphasize that I strongly disagree with this motion which states that it is not necessary to wear a uniform at school because of some reason that I mentioned before. First, uniform is the identity of school. Next is clothes can be a huge distraction if students are talking about what they're wearing instead of paying attention in class. Yeah, next, students can show their school spirit by wearing their uniforms. And next, if students are not required to wear uniform at school, some students will spend way too much time shopping for clothes and obsessing about what to wear every morning. And next, some family can't afford expensive clothes, so if everyone has to wear the same thing, then no students will look richer or poorer than others. And wearing uniforms teaches students responsibility. They need to take care of their school clothes and keep them clean. And also, I have explained how important to wear uniform at school. And I think it is more than enough to oppose this motion. Thank you.